match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, putting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Keith Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And leading them, the former second overall pick in 2017. Now in his 9th year out of the University of North Carolina, Mitchell Trubisky.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
At the 26-yard line.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. To the air with Trubisky. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Feels this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing the out route, complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Trubisky. Now here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's 2nd and 2. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter, Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now a give on the counter. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 17. This throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's the score. Chiefs 14. Cardinals nothing.
Cool, all lined up and ready to put this one away. He's short, fielded at the 20. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Trubisky now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs taking over on offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Complete out to the right. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another carry for him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second down, looking for options. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Purdy to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get